Hi, everyone. Self-parody is the subject of today's episode, and it is a phenomenon I've noticed, mostly from the left, where they oversimplify something till it's a straw man argument and then go, how can you have a problem with this? Gay marriage is just about two people in love. You don't like two people in love? Transphobia bathrooms, transgender bathrooms, it's all about transphobia. People are scared of trans. What, you scared of trans? No, you're the one who made that facile analogy. I don't have to defend it. In fact, you freaking out about how it doesn't make sense is proof that it's a dumb analogy. You're coming to me with your stupid idea and saying, what is this? And I go, I don't know, you made it. Check out this clip with Bill Maher.
And finally, new rule.
White people. That's us.
Have to find some middle ground between racists and people who see racism everywhere. Okay. Because at this point, I can't tell who's more annoying. Conservatives who don't care about anyone who isn't white.
Okay, stop. Just stop. I have to take a break inside this analogy. This is the conclusion the left drives from our hatred of welfare and social programs is that we don't want black people to have them because we don't care about them. We don't like the poor. No, shit for brains. We don't think they work. In fact, we think welfare programs, food stamps, all this stuff is overused, and we think it hurts the people it purports to help. We see American Indian tribes that have casinos and get money, and we see them hampered by this charity. So you've just taken this assumption that it works to give people welfare and said, if you don't like that, you don't like those people. No, dummy. We're saying it's bad. We're saying you've shattered the black family by incentivizing single moms. But just for fun, sorry I had to explain that. Let's assume that, yes, conservatives don't care about black people. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Bill.
Who hate themselves because they are white.
Now he just repeats it.
There's got to be some sweet spot between the PC police and the Baltimore police.
Oh, look at his face. Oh, wait, you missed it. That guy from the .com show goes like this after. What is with that format, by the way? That's enough of that. What is with this format where you say something and then go, like a weird Christmas elf just shit the bed and he thinks it's cute, and then waits for the other guests to go, yes, you nailed it, Bill. As if your studio audience isn't sycophantic enough. You have to turn your whole panel into the obsequious squad. So yeah, Bill Maher right there was just making fun of how dumb his analogy is, how naive his view of America is, how naive his view of the entire Western world is, for that matter. He's saying, why is it just conservatives who hate black people and liberals who hate white people? Can't there be something in between? Yeah, it's called the rest of us, you idiot. Don't you see that when you come up with a conclusion that looks ridiculous, that maybe your conclusion is wrong? Two people just want to be in love. Why do you hate that? I don't hate that. You're the one who came up with that definition of gay marriage. I don't like it because it's bullying Christians. You keep going to these bakeries where they don't make cakes for gays. You weren't sitting there going, we just had a wedding with no cake because none of the bakeries. No, you went and you found the bad guys because you're not about two people in love. You're about antagonizing Christians. You keep finding these people who don't want to do it just so you can focus the spotlight on them because it's not about love. It's about bullying. So don't come to me and say, how can you be against love? You're the one who said it's about love, not me. Similarly, transphobia. I saw this thing on The Daily Show and they go, ooh, trans people. What are you so scared of, loser? And you go, transphobia isn't my word. I'm not phobic of them. I feel bad for them. I feel like most of them are mentally ill gays. I don't go, ooh, you trans, get off my lawn. I go, oh, Jesus, Lord. I'm not scared. You're the one who came up with phobia. Homophobia? You think we're walking the streets late at night and we see someone in short shorts and a feather boa and we go, oh, fuck, here we go. Another gay mugger. I'm scared. We're not scared. And you keep seeing with these people will come to something where the logic, and in science, by the way, when you have a hypothesis and it's disproven, you go, back to the drawing board. Not the left. They just go, It's complicated. Like, I get it all the time. You're a white supremacist, yet you married a non-white and have non-white kids. My theory that you're a white supremacist can't be wrong. Ergo, it's complicated, or it's ironic, or racists can have non-white kids, or, miscaginate, or whatever they call it. Which brings us back to this huge problem with lazy thinking and modern Western culture, which is, studies have proven this again and again, when people are confronted with data that contradicts their beliefs, they become more steadfast in those beliefs. That's unscientific, and I'm sorry, it's called political science. So if you want to get involved, you have to leave your ego at the door and go, I've come up with a hypothesis, it sucks. Instead of lampooning you for my hypothesis, why are there no in-betweens? Look at this crazy thing I made. You're either a Republican racist or a liberal pussy. Why is there nothing else? That doesn't make sense, but this must be right. No, this is wrong. When you mock the absurdity of the world and talk about how crazy this thing you made is, please consider the possibility that you're wrong. And the thing that you made is what deserves lampooning, not the rest of us. Gay marriage isn't just about two people in love. Transphobia isn't a thing. No one's phobic of gay or trans. And homophobia doesn't exist either, is what I'm saying. And lastly, the world is not just racist Republicans and self-hating white liberals. There's some gray areas in there. And if you want to play with the big boys, you got to play with the gray.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of The Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.